blind pew here. I'm now around 8,000 light years from inhabited space approaching the Trifid Nebula, which you can see in the distance there. I still have a rather worrying crack in my canopy, but other than that hull structure is still at 90% and modules at a similar level. Inside the Trifid Nebula there is a beautiful mix of blue, purple, and pink gas effects. You might also notice that the concentration of stars is also increasing as I approach the galactic core. Though there is still a long way to travel to get there. Actually, it looks like my modules are in a worse state of repair than I thought. I may have to put my auto field maintenance units online soon and repair some of these. Against this icy planet you can get a better view of the cracks developing in my canopy. Let's hope they do not get any worse.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I'm a ringed gas giant with water-based life, relatively rare, and the exploration data should be worth a fair bit if I can get it home. Attempting a jump through the rings, the long solitude out here may be making my actions more risky.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Note how the galactic plane in the distance there is getting much brighter as I get nearer to the center. Aha! Another Earth-like world. These are relatively rare, but I have found a handful of these. I believe the exploration data is worth around 60,000 credits with an additional 50% bonus for the first discovery. This one has a breathable atmosphere and indigenous life. Oh no. I got a bit blasé there and have crashed out of Supercross whilst looking at the map. Looks like no damage though. This water world is a terraforming candidate. That information sells for an additional 30,000 credits, I understand, which is nice. A gas giant with ammonia-based life. Very nice. Let's take a closer look at one of the spots. Incredible. We are now just about 10,000 light years from Sol. It looks like it is not too far to the central core now. Oh, just look at those cracks in the canopy. I am really worried about those. High metal content planet. I was hoping for a terraforming candidate, but it's not. Look over there. There is a distinct increase in the density of stars in that sector. Oh, look, another gas giant with water-based life. I've seen quite a few of these now, and the novelty is wearing off. A high metal content planet and an Earth-like world in a concentric orbit. Unusual. High metal content planet is a terraforming candidate. This might represent a very good colonization opportunity if it wasn't for the distance of over 10,000 light years. I'm a few thousand light years further on now, and have stopped to have a quick check over the ship by this rather nondescript planet. Once again you can now see the galactic plane opening up as we approach the core area. Very nicely color coordinated, this system. Gas giant. Water-based life. Whatever. But just look at the galactic plane in the background. It's beginning to open up. Yes indeed. You can really see the galactic plane opening up now. We must be about to enter the central core area soon. Wow, it never ceases to amaze me the beauty of the galaxy out here. Although it is a long way, it really is worth the trip, as some of these sites are simply not available in inhabited space. Lovely, another Earth-like world. That should be around 90 to 100,000 credits with the first discovery bonus. I'm in a hurry to press on now though, as I have realized that this journey will take forever if I hang around. I'm only really stopping to scan really high value items now, So Earth-like worlds, high metal planets that look like terraforming candidates, and ammonia worlds. Like this ammonia world with carbon ammonia based life. Should be worth about 50 to 60,000 credits with the first discovery bonus. Look at that rather bright nebula in the distance. I'll route my journey through that. Nice. Still approaching the nebula.
Drive charging. Frameshift drive
Getting closer
charging.
still. The next jump should put us in the nebula. Now that really is something. This nebula, which does not seem to have a proper name, contains some really bright red and orange stones. Seen against the contrasting glow of this icy planet, it really stands out. It seems that I'm not the first pilot in this system. Commander Kelwanner has been here first. Not surprising really, this nebula is definitely worth a look. I'm hitting some red and brown dwarf systems now. A momentary lapse of concentration and I have crashed out of supercross at this star.
Frameshift
Jumping out.
drive charging.
Temperature is getting too high. Firing a heat sink to keep below 100%.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
This high metal content planet looks like a candidate for terraforming given that it is not far from the G-class star in this system. Yes, indeed it is. As is this one. And this one as well. That's a nice haul, and should be worth a fair bit. This is new. I've not seen this before. A brown dwarf star with rings. My information systems tell me that these Class Y brown dwarf stars are the coolest of the brown dwarfs, and with surface temperatures of less than 700 K they are effectively very large gas giant planets, with some stellar properties. A water world, worth about 50,000 credits with first exploration bonus. Interesting nebula in the distance. My word. That is bright. Ah, a cutthroat star. That makes sense. These stars are the most luminous main sequence stars, burning very brightly indeed with surface temperatures up to 52,000 K, hence the extremely blue color. The bright burning, however, does mean that the star will burn out very quickly, so these stars have a very short life, ending in a supernova. Interesting. What is this? This star appears much brighter than the surrounding stars on the galaxy map. My systems tell me this is a carbon star. I've not seen one of these before. Setting destination. We are around 15,000 light years from Sol now and on the edge of the galactic core region. You can see how the galactic plane now looks quite different. Oh, a bit disappointing. This carbon star looks no different to a normal star. My systems tell me that this is an S-class star which was once an N-class but has begun the cycle towards becoming a carbon star, a star earning the end of its life. Note the large radius 33 times that of Sol. The intense yellow coloration of this S-class star is tinting all of the surrounding planets, as can be seen on this ringed high metal content planet here. I say. It's full of stars. See how the stellar density is increasing dramatically as we reach core regions. It's amazing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Huh. Where's the star? That's odd. I can see something ahead. Looks far off though. Let's get nearer. What is it? Uh-oh, what's going on? I'm crashing out of Supercross. Need to complete the scan to find out more. Oh, a neutron star. This is the first I have seen. Neutron stars are the stellar remnants of massive stars that have reached the end of their lives. Once nuclear fusion has been exhausted, the star collapses into a tiny volume. Because of the high mass, the star has collapsed to an extremely high density state, made up entirely of neutrons, though with insufficient mass to quite become a black hole. But now I am caught in its gravitational field. How easy is it going to be to get out? Too hot. Canceling jump. Let's try that again.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, not good. I guess I should have used a heatsink there.
Taking heat damage.
And we are okay. I believe these are worth around 60 to 80,000 credits in exploration data with first discovery bonus. And look at this now. Another Earth-like world, but with the amazing backdrop of the intense star field of the core regions. Let's get in closer. Wow. I've not seen anything like this before. Hey, what's this dark spot on the galactic map nearby? 334 light years away. That's nothing. Setting destination. It's got to be a black hole. It is. Only the second I have seen. It's 3 million meters away. Let's get a little bit closer. My systems are not displaying the gravitational field at the moment. Ah, look there though. You can see what looks like an orb of stars as the gravitational field around the black hole bends light passing by it in a lensing effect. Hang on, I'm going a bit faster than I meant to. Whoa, too near. I'm dropping out of supercross 37 kilometers from the black hole. Ship temperatures seem okay though. Just look at the weird effect on light around here being bent out of all recognition. And it sounds rather eerie out there. My systems just told me that the body exclusion zone has been hit. I suspect that means that if I cross that zone the gravitational pull will be so strong that it will be impossible for the ship to escape. I need to be very careful, I might be near to the event horizon of this black hole. Let's have a look around without getting any nearer. It seems my ship's control mechanisms will not actually allow me to get any closer anyway. Right. How easy will it be to get away from the gravitational pull of this one?
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Whoa, look at the galactic plane, that was really odd. No doubt to do with the lensing of light round the black hole. Now, this is a very interesting phenomenon on the galactic map. About 17,000 light years out from Sol, and around 1,000 light years up there appears to be the start of a very dense field of non-sequence stars and white dwarfs. So this is things like neutron stars, black holes and white dwarfs. Or to be clearer, the very things that pay the most in exploration data. Look how the field completely disappears within 16,800 light years of Sol, but beyond that there are many stars. Almost so close together one could jump from one to the next. Just look how many there are. There must be thousands and thousands. If I can get to this location I'll be making around 60 to 80,000 credits a system, and there are so many so close together I should be able to make a fortune. Setting destination now. I will go all out to get here as quickly as possible.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so I'm now trying to travel the 600 to 700 light years to that star field as quickly as possible. No exploration en route. My method involves simply jumping into the system, scooping the main star at high speed for just enough fuel for the next jump, and then jumping to the next system as soon as I am my safe distance from the star to allow me to engage the frameshift drive safely.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I think that I'm going a bit stir crazy out here, and am becoming desensitized to risk. Some of these passes for the fuel scoop are a bit close.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not stopping to scan anything, not even the main star.
Fuel scooping.
Who knows what I'm missing? But you can't scan everything.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Oof, that was a bit close.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
I think I almost crashed out there.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Picking up just enough fuel for the next jump.
Frameshift drive
And off we
charging.
go. I think I'm on tilt.
Fuel scooping.
I got that a bit wrong, and have dropped from supercross doing 2% damage to my hull. Ordinarily you would get a safe distance from the star, before engaging the frameshift drive. But I'm clearly on tilt now as I engage the FSD right over the star.
Malfunction.
I'll bet that did not do my subsystems any good.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
And we are here. A neutron star. Selecting the next one. A few jumps by economical route, but only one using the fastest route. These exploration profits could mount up fast in this region.
Frameshift drive charging.
Looks like another neutron star. Having learned my lesson from the earlier one I encountered, I am throttling down immediately on avial into the system. Setting next destination whilst my system scan the star. Yes, a neutron star, as expected.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to the next one. Another neutron star. And yet another. This is like printing credits. Ah. This is something different. A white dwarf star. I've not seen one of these before. These are similar to neutron stars in that they are stellar remnants where nuclear fusion in the star has ceased, causing the star to collapse in the absence of radiation pressure. However, whilst the star has collapsed to a tiny fraction of the diameter of the original star and has heated up greatly, it has not collapsed to the extent of a neutron star. This one has a radius just 10% the size of Sol. Let's get in a bit closer. Whoa. Hang on, I've just noticed the temperature is rising at an alarming rate. Need to get out of here.
Warning, taking heat damage.
My long time in deep space is now having a bad effect. I'm forgetting basic controls. You can't see, but I am desperately trying to fire off a heat sink here. But of course I can't, as I am in Supercross. Got to get some distance. Phew. I need to be more careful or I will never make it. Sagittarius A. Systems aren't too bad, but I will have to have a bit of a repair soon. This situation has brought it home hard. I've been out here so long that I can't remember some basic controls. I probably can't even remember where the fire button is. Yes, see. I'm trying a test fire of my lasers and can't work out why they are not working. It's because I have not opened up my hardpoints. Yes, that's right, check your subsystems for problems like a fool bind pew. I'm going to need to learn this again fast or I will be like a sitting duck when I get back to inhabited space. No, that's the FSD button. Yes, there we go. Serves no purpose but feels better. Just look how many of these non-sequence stars there are in this field. Mostly undiscovered. If you want to make your fortune and get an elite exploration status, I suggest you come here. But maybe do it quickly before others get the first exploration bonus. Anyway, I'm going to explore this area for the same reason, and then make my final push to Sagittarius, which will be the subject of my next transmission. Good luck, commanders. And I will see you out there.